Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name's Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Brazil up against Norway.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
The start 11 for Brazil. Alice begins in goal. Gabriel is alongside Marquinhos in centre defence. Rafinha starts with Rodrigo out wide. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Here's how Norway will begin the game.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three, no doubt about it.
So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. An alert piece of defending. Guimarães. Here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Oh, surely! Very alert defending to cut the supply. Well, that's how to press. Holland. Attacking with vigour. Martin Ødegaard. Will it happen for them? A deft clearance. And players waiting in the centre. Did well with the tackle, but a corner it'll be.
Yeah, they need to stay focused.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Patrick Berg. Christian Torsved. Now a decent position, and they might forge ahead. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Casemiro. And now Rodrigo. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Torstved. Christian Torst. Playing with patience. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Torstved. Christopher Ayer. With Erdogan. Torstved. Can they deliver here? But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Not a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
They got themselves into a really good position.
Gabriel. Now with Guimarães. It's with Gabriel. Guimarães. And now Rodrigo. Showing good defensive judgment. Who can he play it to? Christian Torstved. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Augusto. Alisson. Options in the centre. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Carlos Augusto. Now Casemiro. Augusto. Casemiro. Perfect challenge. Plenty of support here. Carlos Augusto. It's with Gabriel. Marquinhos. Now with Guimarães. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Augusto. Delightful passing.
Well, they move the ball so well, don't they?
Marquinhos. Augusto. It's with Gabriel. And Norway regaining possession. Christian Torstved. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Fine cross into the middle. And Norway will get the throw in. Berg. Torstved. Berger with it. Riosson. Ayer. And on to Torstved. Torstved. Berger with it. Riosson. Berger. Julian Riosson. Ayer. Can they take the lead? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jig them. Just wasn't a very good pass finally. Rodrigo. Carlos Augusto. Marquinhos. Now with Guimarães. Gabriel. Casemiro. Can they fashion a chance? And passing it. And caught by the keeper.
This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo, be a lot braver with their passing and their move. This can only get better.
Might be onto something with that ball.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
And whipped into the box. There it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, it's great awareness from the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to the finish. That's a clever goal. Well, you can understand Ancelotti's delight. It's a big moment in this match.
The match has restarted. 1-0. And in the position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Can they set up a chance? Rafinha. Now Casemiro. And the ball with Sørloth. Riosson. Martin Ødegaard. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Vinicius Junior, always very effective, and that was the case in the first half. What have you made of his performance at this point?
Well, I'm sure the man will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them, keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
So back underway here, Brazil with the lead. But this game a long way from being done and dusted. Casemiro. Now with Guimarães. Marquinhos. Rodrigo. It's with Biel. Rodrigo. It's Vinicius Junior. And it's a quality pass. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat heading in the end.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Martin Ødegaard. And on to Torstvedt. It's with Ødegaard. Oh, moving it nicely. Really good build-up, but no end. Rodrigo. Impressive build-up. Decides to shoot. And he would have been disappointed had he filled that one. Ayer. And on to Torstvedt. Martin Ødegaard. Julian Riasson. Berge with it. Christian Torstvedt. Torstvedt. Berge. That's a good-looking ball. It's with Ødegaard. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Casemiro. And now Rodrigo. High-quality defend. Torstvedt. For Ayer. And on to Torstvedt. Martin Ødegaard. Riasson. It's with Ødegaard. Alexander Sørloth. Berge with it. Patrick Berg. Martin Ødegaard. Nicely weighted pass. This looks interesting. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Rodrigo. Guimarães. And the defensive intervention there. What can they do from here? Alexander Sørloth. It's with Ødegaard. Christian Torsved. Good-looking build-up as they try to reduce the arrears. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Rodrigo. Now with Guimarães. Casemiro. Gabriel. On to Guimarães. Casemiro. It's with Gabriel. Marquinhos. Carlos Augusto. Gabriel. Carlos Augusto. Gabriel. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Showing a good reading of the game. Carlos Augusto. What can he do with it now? And covering tremendous ground here. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second and a throw-in conceded. He's been a joy, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And options in the centre. Might lead to a chance. Really good challenge. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Attacking with vigour. Well, that's fine defensive play. Augusto. It's with Gabriel. Guimarães. Bruno Guimarães. Could be threatening. Vinicius. Can he deliver? Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending.
How did that stay out? Terrific clearance. This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Marquinhos. Rafinha. Mateus Cunha is with Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Could be troublesome. It's a perfect challenge. And support available. Christopher Ayer. Berger with it. Martin Ødegaard. Bergen. And on to Torsved. 10 minutes to go then. Alisson. It's with Gabriel. Inching ever closer to victory.
Well, it only needs one bad pass, though. They need to keep their concentration.
Gabriel. Here's Marquinhos. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play, and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Carlos Augusto. Here's Marquinhos. 5 minutes left. Nice looking move this. Took a really smart piece of defence to stop them. Mateus Cunha. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Martin Ødegaard. Delgett with it. Alexander Sørloth distributing it well. Could pull one back here. Well, read that magnificently.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
Neymar. Oh, this looks useful. Working so hard to win back possession. And the referee goes for full time. Most acceptable for all Brazilian fans. A victory here, Stuart.
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them today.
Well, Casemiro certainly did his job. Not that that should come as any great surprise. Interested to know what you made of his performance.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Good player.